People always ask me, like, what do I see when I'm skating? I don't see, I feel everything. When I was 13, I was diagnosed with a degenerative eye disease called retinitis pigmentosa, and that pretty much means that you're going to lose all your sight, slowly deteriorate throughout your life. Losing that, and then my skating on top of that was just like, ripping your heart out or whatever. Just like when you're that depressed, like I was, I felt like it just got taken away from me. It's as gnarly as it gets, like you're that passionate about something and then I couldn't do it anymore. So just changed my whole attitude, feelings and everything just towards life. Back in the day, I would pretty much just cruise around and, if something looked sick, we'd just stop and skate it. But now I gotta kind of do like a little bit more recon. And like every spot's really different, and it's just figuring out what I can use at the spot. So my process for skating anything is way harder, and it's like a lot sketchier for me than what I used to see. So pretty much what I have to do is find my crack. I know I'm coming up closer. There's my obstacle with my cane. Pretty much anything, it's about like lining the obstacle up with some kind of reference point or any kind of deal that I can just let myself know, like, all right, with this much speed, as soon as you feel that object, it's time to pop, Skating the tennis courts is like super quiet and like nice and peaceful. And then you come to the city and it's just so hectic. There's so much noise going on. There's cars flying right by me to the right that I hear. And all that stuff is just another distraction, just keeping me from skating pretty much. To truly understand my process, you have to understand my loss of sight. I've lost 95% of my sight. When it comes to actually skating the spot, I really use it as orientation to help line myself up with whatever it is I'm skating. So imagine rolling up to a ledge and blacking out 95% of your field of vision, and that remaining 5% is like looking through a dirty, hazy window. All that I can really see are shadows, contrast, and light perception. So now skating is definitely more scary and more demanding on like just me mentally, and trying to get myself hyped up to skate something is a lot harder. But I really do it because once you get in that kind of groove and that little flow state where I'm only concerned about getting that trick. Like every skater knows that feeling of like, there's nothing else that's gonna get in your way of you landing whatever it is you're trying. So then it's just like, I'm not thinking about me being blind or my vision or like what I can't see. I'm only thinking about how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna make it happen? And everything else just kind of fades away, and it's like the best feeling that you can have. Going into the blind world and skating as a blind person, I'm gonna be able to overcome that and hopefully, really set the goal high for other blind people, just show them like what's possible and push themselves. I may have lost my sight, but through skateboarding, I've gained a vision, and I want to share that with the world. People always ask me, like, what do I see when I'm skating? I don't see, I feel everything.